Nixie.
Connected to channel Theo.
Not filtering by...
How you doing, Nixie?
We'll reset. That one just dropped. And whatever one we want, honestly. This one has horrible reviews. We're not doing that one. Honestly, all the easy ones I've done.
N1's
Guess this one.
ICS says.
I've done this one as well.
I'm doing pretty good, Boo, sir.
But anyways,
I'm good, Nixie.
thanks again for kicking with your boy tonight. Thanks everyone for the biddies, follows, donos, subs, and everyone just here willing to learn some new stuff. We're gonna be back on Fun Day Sunday. I'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all. All right, take care.
All right.
CageFTWLB7H30 out to CageFTWR.
Translated from German.
That's right.
Pebble Free says.
Ah.
Yo, congratulations again, Pebble. Very happy for you, man. You worked your ass off for that OSCP. Dude, super happy for you. I want like a countdown. Like, is there an OBS? Not a countdown. What am I trying to say? To-do list?
37 raiders from Pebble 3 have joined. Pebble 3 says.
Hopefully some steak. Okay, that works. 37.
It would have been fine either way, Pebble. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders, to Painful IT. How are we doing? Anyone still around from Pebble? You know what? It's too loud. Yeah, it's way too loud. Sorry. And it's not even working. There's the music. Yeah, if you're still here, Pebble, whereabouts, if you don't mind me asking. Or if you're not telling anyone, I totally understand that too. Task list overlay. You can use open source OBS task list overlay GitHub repository. I mean, I could like make one in Shivren, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I can make one in Obsidian.
Pebble Free says.
Depth security. Fully remote full-time pen tester. I really, really love the team, and I'm getting paid very well.
So happy for you. So happy for you. Good for you, man. Dude, so happy for you. Dude, this is the start, honestly, Pebble, if you're still here, of an amazing journey for you. Like, I know you're starting in pen testing, but keep your, keep an open mind to other opportunities in front of you. Network, learn from other people. Like, don't be afraid of trying something new, trying something different. Also, not just pen testing related. Like you can grow into so many other positions from starting in pen testing. But man, so awesome for you. Oh, we've seen this guy before. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's a thing. And we know Jeff Geerling. Or Jeff Earling. I forget what his name is. Whatever. That's kind of what I want. Because then the opposite would be what? Something like this in Obsidian. And I can't keep the one tab open. So yeah, maybe we should just let this.
Panko have joined.
Double raid? Panko. What were you working on today, you little PNG tuber? You little PNG tuber hacker?
Fishy Hat says.
Huh?
Punk raid PogChamp.
Oh,
Translated
the
from
whole
Tagalog.
gang is here.
Lucky 17
Shy
says.
Hat too?
Nice beard.
Shy Hat.
Panko raid.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take all the compliments. Thank you.
Fishy Hat says.
I'm a tuber. She's a tuber lol.
Panko
Whoops.
says.
What you gonna do today?
We're going to be doing some more Packet Tracer. I'm going to do some Packet Tracer. What about you? Welcome, Raiders, to Painful
Yo.
IT.
Translated
The
from
channel
Spanish.
name is B7H30. I go by Theo. I've been called all kinds of things, and I answer to almost anything. Panko, what were you up to? You little rapscallion? You little troublemaker? Huh? So this relies on a browser source. HTML index lays out the stream title, Node.js server. I wonder if I can get ChatGPT to refactor this into like Python.
Shivren says.
Isn't Packet Tracer an Overwatch character? Kappa.
Yeah. I think just Tracer. I could be wrong. I don't play Overwatch. So I was going through the last one I'm going through, or the current one I'm going through right now is identifying MAC and IP addresses, which isn't terribly hard. But they get this cool little feature where I'm able to send the packet one step at a time. And then I can view the as it moves. I can view the information as it moves through. So it's at the hub right now. Hub. And then I'm going to fill out this little graph here as it moves through to help track it. So I know, right? Riveting shit. Riveting. If you have any questions, though, let me know. And YouTubers, if there's anyone watching on YouTube, looks like there's a few of you. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you know CSS and JS, I don't.
Heart sets another tone, and I hate getting vulnerable. But you can have my whole soul.
Okay, so it uses a server, right?
Any hesitancy we had.
Tanifa 3 says,
Have you considered turning it off and on again?
I've done that repeatedly, Tawny. How you doing today, Tawny? What's going on? We just got back from watching Jurassic World Rebirth with Small Beanie Hacker.
Fun fact, Docker Compose used to be called Fig.
Get the hell out of here.
How was it?
What do you Fig? What is Fig? It was okay. It was all right. It was interesting watching the dinosaurs, all the different
25
dinosaurs and
races.
stuff, but
Yay, Fig.
I don't know.
Fig up. Fig down.
Get out of here. Why Fig? Just cuz?
Grey Hatter says,
Full image generate.
Tanifa 3 says,
Maybe the person who wrote it likes figs.
Okay.
It was
Grey
written
Hatter,
in
welcome
Python
back.
then too.
Good to see you again. This is written in Python.
But I don't think Python's like figs, but maybe Gophers do?
Grey Hatter says,
Ah, the Docker version of AFL.
I feel like I should mess with this off stream.
I'm sure you're well aware Tawny Fa3 and Theo that AFL stands for. Apple's Fuzzing Library. Obviously tongue.
Obviously. Let's just take a little let's take a little barometer check. Little temperature check even. I'm not logged in. Why'd it kick me out? Oh,
Tanifa 3 says,
Why does switch of table flip emotes? Table here flip this.
And it's working.
Maybe we should all just get along with each other and put away our problems or whatever it is. We just need to forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple.
What does it say that we need? Oh, that's extra. That's extra wide. Node.js. No. Okay, so yeah, that was it. I'm not going to go through the whole process of installing. So we're going to get back to what I was planning on doing.
Pure says,
What you working on?
Some more packet tracering, Pure. How
John
you
says
doing?
Neovermispist says,
You good?
Spectacular. How y'all doing? Ooh, I think that pizza's done.
Getting spammed by you.
I
Jeez.
know. I rebooted the server. Sorry.
Pure says,
Doing good, especially since it's the weekend.
That's right.
John says Neovermispist says,
Do you work? You work this weekend? No, you're off. You got banker's hours now.
Late night stram.
Yeah, yeah. Switch one. Let's go back to this one.
Pure says,
Off this weekend, next weekend I'm working is at the end of August.
Okay. Still going to be 000C 85 CC 1DA7. Yes. Destination source is going to be still the same. 00D D31 3311C 788. Source IP is going to be 172.16.31.5, 172.16.31.2. So these are the same.
Slowly, slowly, fall apart. Oh yeah.
Grey Hatter says,
Ah, good old IP headers.
But this isn't NA. This is, it actually has source and destination IP addresses. So, oh, as at the hub, I need the switch. Yeah, it's got source and destination IP addresses also. It says NA and NA. They're clearly there. PDU information at switch one. Okay, so I don't know why that is, but It's not what I have, so.
But those bytes are never read by the switch.
John says Neovamisbist says.
Did you just say hub? Vomiting face emoji.
Yeah, it's got a hub here. Those bytes are never read by the switch. Okay. I didn't know that. There's nothing here indicates that I should or I shouldn't know that. Or explaining.
John says Neovamisbist says.
You should know everything. We
Right, yeah.
Grey Hatter says.
Do you know what an APR table is yet?
Yeah, it's address resolution protocol. So it is what's it doing? It is associating with the MAC address to the IP address.
ARP. Yeah, you got that even though I typoed it. D.
So does that mean once it is read at the first device, which would be the switch, it's starting over here at 31.5, going to the switch. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Madam Fabulous says.
Jockey emoji, horse emoji, sad face emoji, stare.
Hi, Madam Fabulous. How you doing today? Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to me.
Grey Hatter says.
And
Right, so the system that reads the IP address and translates it, it'll wrap that IP packet in an ith frame with the hardware address, and the switch will use that hardware address to route the IP packet, which is just an opaque payload for the ith frame.
Madam Fabulous says.
Stare hi Theo.
always with the staring.
Grey Hatter says.
Are you in the middle of a test, or do you have a minute for me to explain the mental framework I use?
No, no, you're fine. Go ahead if you want to explain it. I appreciate it. The system that reads the IP address and translate it, it'll wrap that IP packet in Ethernet frame with the hardware address, and the switch will use that hardware address to route the IP packet.
So you know how script injection works,
No.
right?
Script injection? No.
Yes, Daddy.
Switch one.
The web server doesn't look at JavaScript, it just sends whatever text it's told to.
Okay.
The exploit is the payload, right?
Yeah, sure. Exploit is a payload.
John says Neovamisbist says.
Why do I hear squeaking? Have a pet mouse?
Tanifar3 says.
Wow, it's ignoring me. Smiley face emoji.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why I did that. I don't see any squeaking on the audio mixer.
Probably because Cypher Enigma said it first.
Yes. Yep.
Wystone says.
How'd the interview go Monday, Theo?
It
John
went well.
says Neovamisbist
Both of them
says.
went well.
None now.
Grey
So
Hatter
I'm
says,
hoping that I'm hoping to hear from the bank
there's
here
so
next
many
week.
networking layers, and each networking layer works kinda like that, where everything else in the frame is just frame payload.
John says Neovamisfist says,
I think it was your chair. XD.
translated from Spanish.
And I've seen the
Wystone
rappers.
Good to hear.
says,
I've seen that
Tanifar3
before.
says,
You can summarize all the network layers into one layer called the network.
There, this.
John says Neovamisfist says,
Let's call up Max. Headroom.
Tanifar3 says,
Did you understand encapsulation?
Grey Hatter says,
Yeah, this is it here.
Imagine sending a letter, but you write the address on one envelope, then you put that into an envelope with the zip code, then you put that into another frame, and write the state.
Tanifar3 says,
Max LOL.
Grey Hatter says,
The part where you're getting confused is that sometimes one layer is allowed to look at the data for another layer.
Okay. Well, help me see it here. Where am I? I am at a device.
Hardware doesn't have an IP address, it only has a hardware address.
Okay.
John says Neovamisfist says,
Only if they donate enough BTC.
Tanifar3 says,
That is true. TCP looks at IP information as part of its checksum, which causes problems with naive NAT implementations.
One Kedra on YouTube says,
You?
Tabby says,
Kedra, hi.
British thermal cats.
John says Neovamisfist says,
Hi YouTube.
One Kedra on YouTube says,
What's going?
More
Grey
packet
Hatter
tracer,
says-
Kedra, thank you.
So, while the IP address might be in the payload, when you're talking about how the hub behaves, and what the hub will do, and read, it'll never read the IP address, it'll only use the Ethernet address.
Okay, we're gonna back up though because what I'm looking at is when it's at the switch.
Tanifar3
Decides to say nothing about the term hub cache me 13 neon hard.
Grey Hatter says,
The hub doesn't do IP routing, its only job is transferring bytes from one piece of hardware to another piece of hardware.
Tabby says,
Hubs. Nice blast from the past.
That's right, Tabby. How you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. So what did I do? Did I break it?
John says Neovamisfist says,
Let's see all your datas.
I'm at the switch.
Grey Hatter says,
Tawny Fa 3, I appreciate that, and your reward for not saying anything is getting to know that I hate it too. I die a little bit inside describing it that way.
This is what I'm trying to understand. So it may be here, but it's not applicable. You know what I mean? Because I'm at the switch here. No, this is the first one. Switch.
The Ethernet frame would still get to your computer, even if the IP addresses were both all 0.
Switch. The IP
That's why
header
it's any, because it's not applicable,
has
even
a
though it
source
exists.
and IP
25
source and
says.
source and destination
So a
IP
pure layer 2 device
addresses.
would only look at Ethernet for forwarding choices.
Grey Hatter says,
IP networking is the perfect analogy for theory versus practice.
Grey Hatter says,
More exceptions than rules.
Tanifar3 says,
Everything in the payload of layer 2 is ignored with the exception of generating the checksum to make sure the frame is not corrupted.
Okay. So it's just a common acceptedly thing. At this particular point where the payload is at the switch, it doesn't need the IP address of the devices
It's
to
a hack
get it.
someone wrote one day, and it's just now the way it is.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay, now we're at...
But yes, what you were saying is true.
Tanifar3 says,
To confuse things, there is such thing as a layer 3 switch, but until you see those you can safely ignore them. Assume when you see the term switch it is layer 2 unless explicitly marked.
Okay, now we're at the hub. And the hub is dumb, right? It's like it sees nothing here based on this chart. Doesn't see the destination or source MAC address. Doesn't see the destination or source IP address. So it may be here,
Tabby says,
but it doesn't use it.
In one port, out on all the others.
Grey Hatter says,
Wow, so toxic. The hub is doing its best. It's not dumb.
The hub doing its best just sends it to everywhere. And I think it shows that here.
Grey Hatter says,
Yes.
See, it goes to the hub, and now the hub, if I'm understanding this right, it should send it to both 2 and 3.
That's the theory.
Right, okay. That makes sense.
Tanifar3 says,
Hubs just doesn't have a lot of layers in its life. It prefers t-shirt even in cold weather.
Grey Hatter says,
Tani Fa 3 Lamau.
Translated from Haitian Creole.
Now it's showing me something here. It's got a big X over this packet from the hub. And that's the wrong address because we're going to we're going to 172.16.31.2.
3 says,
Probably misconfigured.
So I don't know what the X, excuse me. I don't know what the X indicates. It's just shutting it down. It's not, it's being dropped. Let's update the spread, this
Grey
thingy.
Hatter says,
If I understand correctly, this would be better guide if they had real names for the systems, instead of just IP addresses.
Tabby says,
.3 should drop it.
That's what I'm assuming that X means. Now we're at device. I mean, if I'm reproducing it, okay, they don't include the dropped in here. So we're at 172.16. .31.2. Now our destination MAC address is going to be the machine that sent it. So it should be 788. 788. I know a lot of it's on the screen, but it helps me to like walk through it. Source MAC address is now going to be what the destination
Avocado
was.
Violet says,
Hey B7H30.
Avocado, how are you?
Grey Hatter says,
Oh,
Oh. If you're not already following Avocado Violet, I need you to click that little heart up here in the corner and follow Avocado Violet. She does leak code stuff, artistic rendering, and other cool stuff. The source IP address is going to be 31.2.
now I'm on your page. I was just on a pebble. D.
And the destination is going to be the source. No, the source from where it came from is going to turn into the destination. I don't know why it...
Avocado Violet says,
I'm good. I'm making a cold virgin sparkling water drink with a maraschino cherry.
Ooh.
Thanks for the shout out.
You're welcome. I got your green. Tabby, I got your green here. And I'm going to run upstairs and get pizza. Pizza's done. And probably some water. There's the
Grey
green.
Hatter says,
Theo, I was thinking of our conversation the other day, and I realized something. You know how I said I learned by reading? I was thinking about it, and that's not really true at all.
It's okay.
I used to think I had a really bad memory, because I could never read, or reuse, anything I'd read. When I say I learned by reading, I only learn it for exactly long enough to apply it, and then instantly forget it.
Okay.
Tabby says,
That's fine.
Ooh, pizza.
Avocado Violet says,
Yum.
Grey Hatter says,
Doing/applying something is the only way I can retain something longer than like 20.
It's the only way. It's the only way for me. I wished. Maybe I just need to keep reading. The last book I read, you know the last books I read, front to back, the entire series? The Hunger Games. They had some kind of deal on Apple Books, and I read all of that shit, like, in a month. It's a different gear. Tagora, how you doing? It's a different gear, you know what I mean? So right, okay, so let's keep following this guy.
My last read was Assholes, a theory.
Grey Hatter says,
I don't think it's that abnormal to not gain anything from reading. So if you learn by doing, you just gotta do more things.
Agree.
Avocado Violet says,
The Hunger Games are so good. I reread it recently. I have a book rack that has a really good audiobook.
Assholes, a theory. Yeah, it's typically how I learned, like, in the past. Like, I would find a write-up or I would find a walkthrough, and I would look at it.
Do you have Aphantasia?
I don't know what that is. And even if I do, like, what would I do about it? I just honestly think I just didn't exercise the muscle enough when I was younger. Inability to voluntarily visualize mental images.
The only books I read, to be honest, are technical manuals.
Noipi. I'm gonna make sure I said hi. How you doing?
Tabby says,
I have Aphantasia, it's the best.
No, I can. I think I can visualize mental images, but I think it is.
You exercised one group of muscles when you were younger, that was for sure.
Why Stone says.
I can do images, but not words.
Hold on. Stream elements.
Tabby says.
Also no inner monologue. If I stop thinking it's black and quiet in here.
No, I'm the opposite. I'm a worrier, so I'm always thinking about what can I do to help smooth, like, you know,
Grey Hatter says.
help me smooth out my
You wouldn't do
day.
anything about it, but if you don't enjoy reading just for reading, which sounds like me and friends who also don't read for fun, I'm trying to get more samples because maybe there's a correlation.
Yeah.
Pure says.
Get that mind from the gutter. I was talking about your legs as you worked in the restaurants.
Grey Hatter says.
Click on that first image. Which number are you?
Cybernoipy says.
Working on my resume and trying to get as much transferable skill to help me get hired.
Cool. No, I feel like I can visualize it pretty well. I feel like I can visualize stuff pretty well in my head. I have a pretty good imagination. But, like, here. Because I still have this up from what you said.
Very much a 5 here.
Natural language processing. I mean, I know the guts of it, but like, other than a surface level understanding, like, it's just words on the screen for me. This can include tasks such as translation, summarization, question answering, and more. Hugging Face, that's a platform, that's a utility, that's an app,
Grey
right?
Hatter says.
Leading provider of
Everything we know
NLP
about
tools.
LLMs is just text-to-text generation.
Cybernoipy says.
I can't. My cousin is
What
all the
is-
Harry Potter books. Tried the first book.
Oh,
I
there we
put on
go.
chapter 1.
Hugging Face is the leader provider of NLP tools, offers a robust pipeline for text-to-text generation, uses Transformers library. So Eric will delve into the functionalities and so on. Translation, summarization, paraphrasing, question answering, sentiment classification, question generation. Anyways, I don't want to go too deep on it, because I want to make sure I'm going to keep making movement on this. But I appreciate you saying something about Grey Hatter. Don't even worry.
Grey Hatter says.
Hugging Faces to AI let YouTube is do videos.
Pure says.
You might have
I'm
a
so
laugh from
thirsty.
that DM.
Cab! God. Dude. The entire house. The entire house, Cav.
One Kedra on YouTube says.
Points his ass at me
Will
and
you do
farts.
some HDB or THMNE soon? Packet tracering feels kinda boring.
Cybernoipy says.
Kedra, I got a shot at
enjoy
a
visuals, that's
security
probably
administrator
why I like
role.
Comics and manga.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry it's boring, but I got a shot at a security administrator role, and if I have that, I'm going to be working with a lot of this stuff. Maybe this weekend, maybe we'll do one tomorrow. I still hope you stick around. All right, let me grab a slice of pizza real quick.
One Kedra on YouTube says.
Oh, nice. When's your interview?
Pure says.
I
This shows the real
had 2 interviews
grind
on
to
Monday.
learning the boring stuff.
Yeah, yep. That's what we do here. I appreciate people sticking around for it, but that's what we do. Welcome to Painful IT.
One Kedra on YouTube says.
Yes, I'm sticking around.
Cool.
Playing Division 2 and watching you
Yeah,
on
I wish I
second
got into
monitor.
Division. I hate third person point of view.
Nice, best of luck, we ball.
Right on. Let me get a piece of pizza. I'll be right back.
Avocado Violet says,
I love pizza with pineapples and jalapenos.
It may be a little burn, but I don't care. I love pizza. I love every one of you. Mm-hmm. Ooh. You know, there are some people that don't like pineapple on pizza. I'm not one of those people. I enjoy a good ham and pineapple pizza.
Wise Stone says,
I've got taco salad.
Tanifar3 says,
You like pineapple on a pizza?
I
Really?
I said
Wow.
I said I enjoy it. I will. I'll eat pineapple on pizza. Pineapple and ham on pizza. The salty sweet combination with the sauce and the cheese. Mwah.
Wise Stone says,
Ham, pineapple, and black olives.
Okay, so then after this, back to the hub. Right?
Tanifar3 says,
With nothing.
What next? Ice cream on pizza?
I think we've struck a nerve. Oh my. It really burnt.
Wise Stone says,
A brownie crust for sure.
Avocado Violet says,
Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji.
Tanifar3 says,
Well, I said really? Wow, but I didn't say I don't like it. Smiley face emoji. Maybe I was just surprised. And
Okay.
maybe I've had ice cream on pizza.
Okay, maybe.
And maybe I've had a Nutella-based pizza too.
Burning the rubber and biting the dust. There's nothing to it, I'm starting to feel the rush.
What was on the Nutella pizza?
Tanifar3 says,
Nutella was on the Nutella pizza.
I meant, was there anything else?
Smiley face emoji. Yeah.
Tabby says,
I had Nutella, pear, and maybe apple.
Tanifar3 says,
Bananas on Nutella.
You are something I could only dream of. Someone I can lean on when I'm down. When I'm down.
CyberSecurity says,
Resume question. When is the certifications valuable to put on resume? I'm sensing it that if the cert is not like CompTIA, or OSCP, it's just gonna get ignored.
CyberSecurity, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're going for penetration tester, and I can only tell you what I've experienced, a lot of times you're going to get immediately rejected if you don't have OSCP. But having OSCP is hard because it takes a long time to study for, and it's an expensive cert.
Tabby
So
says,
Always good to include them. AI likes them. Smile, smile.
it depends on what you're doing. Are you still looking at the landscape? Are you looking at all the potential jobs within cybersecurity?
CyberSecurity says,
Right now I'm open just to get my foot in.
You told me and I forgot. Are you someone like Pebble who just graduated high school? I think finished high school. Are you trying to get into cybersecurity from a different field? You know, are you in a different field? Are you in a different part of IT trying to get into cybersecurity? Are you in a completely different industry trying to get into cybersecurity? Are you in your 20s, 30s, 40s?
Yes, I'm on electrician field going to cyber.
That's what it was. Well, I've got a master's, 2 years of experience in the field, and I keep getting rejected for not having OSCP. So if you're looking at penetration testing, that OSCP is the gold standard, the door opener, the key to opening doors.
Tanifar3 says,
Yay, gotta go get it. They treat it as minimum now in many places.
Yep. for what it's worth, we tell people if they're trying to, I tell people based on my experience that I've seen, and you want to talk to hiring managers, but you need some kind of education. And if you're looking at penetration testing, it's, you know, it's certification, OSCP, but also projects that you're working on, a place to show them off, and old-fashioned grip and grin professional relationship building networking. Someone with experience in SOC or GRC would have to give you their advice on what it takes to enter the field.
Hewer says,
SOC sucks.
I read a little bit of your message.
CyberSecurity says,
the most attainable for me is pin from stands just because I have GI built to leverage and pay for it.
Grey Hatter says,
that's what it was. I remember that.
3 knows. I've complained about this many times, but I hate how much someone will say security when what they mean is assurance.
Hewer says,
Don't do it unless you lack brain cells.
Yeah, if you have a GI Bill that'll pay for that, it may not be a bad idea. Don't take my advice though. You need to talk to some professionals. You need to talk to some people that are hiring.
Tanifar3 says,
make sure all your socks come in pairs or you won't be SOC 2 compliant. Make sure all your pairs stay in pairs for months or you won't get SOC 2 Type 2.
CyberSecurity says,
but jock certs are there as well, right?
I don't know. All I can tell you about is my experience with OSCP. You essentially need to see what's on the jobs that you're applying for.
You got the OSCP?
I do not. I've been studying for it. I don't have it. I thought having experience in the field may get around that, but it doesn't look like that.
Tanifar3 says,
OSCP seems expensive, but they know companies will pay. You gotta have a lot of experience before they will let you get around it.
So there you go. I just don't have a lot of experience.
CyberSecurity says,
$1,699, it's ridiculous.
Tanifar3
You talking about the training for OSCP?
I mean a lot, not just a lot.
Madam Fabulous says,
Jockey emoji, horse emoji, sad face emoji, stare.
CyberSecurity says,
no, that's just for the exam, I think.
Tanifar3 says,
they bundle them.
Like the guy who created her back probably doesn't net an OSCP.
CyberSecurity says,
or that's training with exam.
Correct. I think Pebble has a list of boxes that he did before he took the OSCP. Hack the box and try hack me boxes. It is what it is. There's no use in my opinion, there's no use like doing additional research on this. You could go out to Indeed or look at whatever jobs and they have listed OSCP.
Tanifar3 says,
lots of people kept asking me what's on the Kubernetes exam because they thought I wrote it.
Well, I mean, really.
Cybernoipy says.
Oh yeah, he has OSCP. Pebble does look young. I thought he just graduated high school until he said his age.
Yeah, but what I meant was he got it.
He's older than he looks.
Yeah, he looks like he's 12. What am I gonna say? My point is he's got OSCP, but I'm not sure he used the. I'm not sure if he used the training materials or not. You'd have to ask him.
Do you have access to the training materials?
I did. I don't anymore. I did download the PDF, but I don't have any of the labs to go with it. Look at that. The hub sends it to that. It's so. It's trying its best, but it sends a packet again to 172.16.31.3, but also to the switch.
Singblade says.
You know what, when I look through Spine Network Security there are so many security holes over MPLS, BGP, even IP. I mean people offload big TCP to hardware TCP, MPTCP congestion I believe not related to kernel congestion control, but more data center rack adjustment.
Tanifar3 says.
If you had access, do you think you could get it in 90 days?
Well, actually, my voucher to take the exam expires in October. So, I mean, I have 90 days to take it if I'm going to take it. So I have the voucher. I would need to. I would need to do boxes non-stock from now until October. So right. Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, my recommendation. You absolutely must use it even if you aren't ready for it.
Madam Fabulous says.
Rocky music plays. Training montage time.
I wanted to see how these interviews go. I mean, I already talked to him.
Fix It says.
Hi, smile, smile.
Hi, Fix It
says.
Theo, take a look
Simply,
at this.
how you
Such a
doing?
great topic. I believe this is truly groundbreaking for speaker agent research. Web link.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll pull it up. I'm not going to watch it right now, though.
Fix It says,
How are you?
I'm good, Fix It. How are you doing?
Avocado Violet says,
I was bitten by mosquitoes on the instep of my foot. It's so uncomfortable.
Ugh.
Crying face emoji.
Fix It says,
I'm good. So tired after being out digging and putting old roof
That guy
shavings
right
in
there.
sacks until 23.30. Nice feeling, not just sitting by the computer.
Had it
D.
for 2 weeks. Sorry to hear that, avocado. Don't itch it. So tired after being out digging and putting old roof wood shavings in a sack until 11:30 at night. Goodness gracious, Fix It. Fix It is an animal. Arrgh. Yeah, yep. I was out cutting the grass today too.
About 1 million mosquito bites.
Avocado Violet says,
2 week. Jam. I'm trying to not itch it, but it's hard.
Yep, good luck. Especially on your foot. Oof.
Fix It says,
The old roof was from 1927. D.
See, now, if I assume what I know about
On the barn at the country house.
what they've given me, then I can assume that anything originating at the hub is just passed along. So then the next step would be a switch. Switch 1.
Tell me all you've learned so far. Smile, smile.
Let's forward it again so it's at the switch. There we go. And the switch is going to say, hey, we are sending this to...
Wise Stone says,
Just remember hubs work at layer 1 and they repeat everything they are provided out all ports other than the one it comes in on.
Right, destination MAC address is going to be ending in 788 still. source is going to be 1DA7, which is ending in .2. These are all the same. Source is going to be ending in 31.2. And then destination is going to be 5. So is there a check here somewhere? No.
Grey Hatter says,
Greater than the numbers stored as shorts are treated as signed fixed binary point numbers with 1 bit to the left of the binary point and 14 to the right. Well, my day just got worse, frown.
Uh-oh, what happened, Grey Hatter? Jess! Hi, Jess. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, that stretch. These things hurt. I was doing pull-ups. That muscle there. What is that, lat? Oh.
I don't want to implement floating point math.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Goodness gracious. Thank you for the hydrate, Jess.
Jess says,
Thank you for the so British love.
Tanifar3 says,
Gas. Hi, Jess.
If you're not already following, again, another cool person, I need you to click the heart that's up here in this area and follow Jess.
Jess says,
Hi, Tanny. British Hugo.
Oh, she's friggin' cool. Wrong button.
Tanifar3 says,
Thugs Yahoo.
Translated from Tagalog.
Thanks for the push-ups, fix it.
Madam Fabulous says,
Ha ha hide.
Translated from Indonesian. Jess says,
How are you all?
Good, Jess. I hope you are as well. I'm hoping you're as good as you can be.
Madam Fabulous says,
Greater than less than.
Jess says,
Spent all day apartment hunting with no luck so far, British cry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jess. That's just because you haven't found the right one yet. Okay. This is what I've learned so far. It originates at this device. I mean, I don't understand. I guess I don't understand, like, where this information is going. But I mean, I think I'm getting like what's going on here. The source, the destination source MAC addresses and destination source IP addresses follow the packet or frame even.
nights in the dark. I had some demons in my heart. I've been carried them around, but I didn't fall apart. I came a long way to pass their face. Look at me in the eyes while I embrace my deepest fears. No, I am safe. We step to me, put a smiley face. Yeah, I'ma always be on it. Ain't got no time to waste. I'm honest. I don't give a fuck about what they say. I'm doing it now, doing it loud every day. Yeah, like guns, drugs, I've seen it all, but that was not the path I chose. Frequency was way too low, so I avoid. Keep moving on. Keep moving on.
So what happens when it gets to the end? Destination MAC address. Still 788. 16, 31, 5. Destination MAC address is ending in 788. DA7. 31.2. Source 31.2. 31.5. 31.5. And then it's going to repeat that because it sent 4 pings. Right. So everything else is the same. Repeat the process in step 1. Gather information for the following tests. So I'm ping 31.2 from 31.3. All right. How do I reset? Okay. Where is the... Here. So what am I on? I'm on 5. So we can get rid of this. And then I need to ping 31.2 from 31.3. So let's jump into 31.3. Desktop. Command prompt. We're going to ping your mom. 172.16.31.2. From, yeah. Oh, it's a simulation, right. Okay, so it's originated. Starting at 172.16.31.3. Okay, so let's click on this guy. And that one's different. It doesn't have the MAC addresses this time. That's weird. Now it's there. Okay. Going to, I already forgot it. 31.3 to 31.2. So we have a source MAC address, destination MAC address, ending in DA7. Then that is ending in 31.2. Source MAC address, which is this one. 2849. 2849. Source IPv4 31.3 going to 31.2. Okay, we're at the hub now. So it's going to broadcast it. Oh, it'll broadcast it to the switch and to 2. It should not broadcast it to itself. Okay, see? It's really crunchy. Look at that. It never goes to, I mean, it does. The hub sends it to the switch, but it doesn't traverse the switch. Luskus57, thanks for the follow. How you doing today? What's going on? Luskus. Did I say that right? Then it goes to 172, 16, 31, 2, where the destination MAC address will now be 2849. Source will be 1DA7.
Turtleneck for Life says,
Are you I?
Am I AI? No. What may make you think that? Source is now 312 and destination will be 313.
Hack the Planet says,
How wouldn't I know if it were I?
Whoa. That's some deep shit. You need to be careful. Deep, deep stuff. I need more pizza. Does an AI eat pizza? I mean, really.
I've never seen so many people ain't believing themselves. You only got
Cybernoipy says,
AI generated pizza.
Now that's what we need to keep an eye on. Not in my world.
Fixit says,
Now I want pits too.
Sorry. I'm gonna go get a couple of slices too.
Tanifar3 says,
I'd like a slice of pineapple pizza.
Cybernoipy says,
Sparrow would be nice.
Oh, Sbarro is good. Okay, let's hop on to 4. No, we're pinging 4. Hop on to 5. Ping 4. Hit the switch. Okay, so that time it didn't broadcast it to the hub. I wonder why that is. I feel like I should have went to the hub and
Now I'm adding pizza on my Costco list for tomorrow. Thanks to Theo.
You're welcome. Now we are at 31.5. Destination MAC address of 80. Source MAC address 788. And then destination is right 31.4. Going to 5. No, source is 5 going to 4. Destination's 4. Okay. More pizza. And we're gonna have to stand up. Those carbs are already slowing me down. Come on, you can do it. More pizza.
I've spent too many nights showing up at your place, and I gave you my heart from the start, but you pushed it away. 'Cause you stay, then you go, and you leave, then you don't. Guess I'm just collateral. It's right till it's wrong, and it sucks when you're gone. Feels so unnatural. I throw my hands up, beg on my knees, 'cause I need some love tonight. Baby, you can save us if you just try. You can make it all alright. That's what I need. That's
Hack the Planet says.
Went back into work to kick off another upgrade. D.
It's 6:30. You're gonna turn into a pumpkin.
You say that it's hard and you swear that you tried. But I still feel alone on my own.
You gotta go there? Oh. That's right. You said you were working all weekend.
Saved myself 4 hours tomorrow. D.
Hey. Sport. You tell the person you're working with, or you're just gonna surprise them? Switch now. I thought the Switch would broadcast it to the hub also, but for some reason it doesn't. Oh wait, that was the last one. Oh no, it wasn't. No. Okay, that did exactly what I thought it would. It went to the router too.
The rest of the upgrades are all me.
Oh, okay.
And I gave you my heart from the start, but you pushed it away.
Customer will be happy because I took 1 hour and saved them 3 hours of charging. D.
Hell yeah, there will be.
Could
First
save them a lot
switch.
more if they chose to do the upgrades over a span of time rather than have us wait for migrations and do 15 stages over a weekend.
Clients, am I right?
It's all good. I gave them all of the options at one point, so they've already chose that we want to spend more but get it done faster option. Fast, cheap, and good pick too?
You can lead a horse to water. What I'm detecting is a lot of the information is the same as it's going through the ping process. Destination and source MAC address and destination and source IP address stay typically the same until they get where they're gonna go. Okay, return to real-time mode, gladly. Gather PDU information for remote network communication. In order to communicate with remote networks, a gateway device is necessary. Study the processes that takes place to communicate with devices on the remote network. Pay close attention to the MAC addresses used. Click the PDU and note following information from the outbound PDU tab. Source address 788, that should be 5.
Rolling down the windows, let the sun shine through. Just cruising down the interstate. We could go wherever as long as I'm with you. Don't care what anyone will say.
Source MAC address ends in C788.
My life up, leave it behind. But with you, baby, know I'll be fine. So let's hit the road. Let's hit the road. Wherever you go, whenever it gets cold, I'm gonna follow. Whatever you do, no matter where it is, no, I'll be with you. Red light, I wanna kiss you at every red light. You know we could go wherever you like. So baby, let's get lost in all of those headlights.
Destination MAC address 741A. 741A. What did we ping? 2. ping 10.10.10.2. It's saying the source MAC address. The destination should be 741A. It's not right. Wireless. Destination 741A. None of them do. The router. Ooh. So if a router is in between the two devices, the destination MAC address will be that router.
John says Neovamisbist says,
Yes,
Look who is still around.
Right?
All-nighter?
No. I'm going to end here in a little bit, get some sleep and be up early. Because I don't believe we have anything tomorrow.
BRB.
Sorry, I tried to mute myself. You don't have to hear all my old man sounds. Right? It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I don't think we have anything planned. Nothing. Till later. So I can get up and maybe I'll do some hacking tomorrow. I need a 10 key. 172 1631 5. Destination MAC address is going to be the router. Router. Source is going to be 31.5 788. Source is going to be 31.5. And then destination is going to be 1010. Oh. So if I have a router between them, the MAC address is going to be the MAC address of the router, but the destination of the IPv4 destination is going to be the IPv4 address of the device.
New Empire 143 says,
How did the interview go?
Good. Pretty good. The bank, I think, went really well. They have a lot of people. They have a lot of people that they're choosing from. So the electrician was a little bit, the electrical outfitter, electrical contractor, like me too, I think, but they have a massive amount of work that needs to be done, and I think I could do it, but they need someone who's built networks from the ground up. And then the cyber health company, I have a technical interview with them next week.
Hack the Planet says,
This is that deep understanding you were looking for.
Yes.
Chanifar3 says,
We're banking on you winning.
Yes, it
New
is.
Empire 143 says,
That's awesome.
Welcome back, New Empire. Thank you for asking me about it. So then the destination is 10, 10, 10, 2. Yeah, Tagora, this is exactly what I was looking for. Now, there's not a whole lot on the why, but it's not too complicated right now where I'm retaining it because I'm seeing it and I'm doing it, which gives me goose pimples. Okay, now we're going to send this guy. Oh, we already sent it. That's right. It goes to the switch, and then the switch broadcasts it to for the hub and the router. No, just the router. Okay. Okay. How about you, New Empire? How you doing today? Destination address is still when it gets to the switch. It's still the switch. No, the router. Still the router. Still destination IP address. Source is still 31.5.
going through the ethical hacker course on Weblink.
Yeah. When I signed up for Packet Tracer, I had found that I had signed up for that. I think I only went through a few of the modules. What school are you going into, New Empire? You going into university?
Yeah, I'm on the third one.
So now I'm at the switch. And my destination address is the same. My source is the same. My source IP is the same. My destination IP is the same. Did I get those backwards compared to their destination MAC, source
It's my
MAC?
computer care.
My computer career. Okay. Okay. Got it. And then these are the same too. Source IP, destination IP are the same. Okay. The switch. It also goes to, right, the router next. Okay, I'm still fuzzy on how come it doesn't broadcast it to, oh, no, because switches are smart. Switches would have the address, the ARP table. Hub is the only one that blasts it out. Okay.
Yes.
Grey Hatter says,
Switches have an ARP table. Yes.
Thank you for letting me get there. That took me a second to like recall that and understand it. That's the best way. God, that's the best way.
Hack the Planet says,
Some switches. Layer 3.
Yeah, I've heard about them. I'm not 100%
Layer
familiar
2
yet.
switches only have MAC address table.
Okay, so now we're at the router. Router. Switch. Router. It's a little weird how they have this set up. Oh, at device router. Yes. Yeah, I gotta remember, this is at device, not here. Not here. Okay, so let me try to predict this then. So now, the source, or what is it? What's this one? First one? Destination. Destination MAC address, when it's at the router, should actually be this now. $78C? Yeah, because it's, no. 4AB6. Because it's wireless. And Bluetooth is down. So 4AB6. 4AB6. And then source is going to be, is source going to be the router? No. Source is going to be (2401), the router. Okay, so it came in on port, came in on interface, fast Ethernet 1, 172.16.31.1, MAC address 74.1A. It leaves the router on interface fast Ethernet 00. I needed that. I wasn't done with that. At IP address 10.10.10.1.24. Oh, yeah. Yeah, routers. I don't know why I'm just coming to this realization now. Routers need in interfaces and out interfaces. Wait, they're both. They're both. It just depends on the direction that it's the frame is moving.
Grey Hatter says
they don't need both.
Yep.
It's just less useful if you only have one.
Right. Okay, so right. It's coming in on one, but it is, so actually it should flip-flop when it comes back, the ping goes back to 31.5. Okay. Destination is 4AB6. For AB6.
Grey Hatter says,
can IP address 10.1.0.1 out of 24 talk directly to IP address 10.9.0.2 out of 24?
I don't know. Looking at those, I can't. I don't know. 10.1.0.1 talk directly to 10.9.0.2. I don't know. Destination first, then source 2401. So is that my router 2401? It is. It comes in on right. Source
John says Neovimus
is now the MAC address of the router 2401.
Grey Hatter says,
a netmask/24 is the last block. So, 255.
Nothing in this world that's worth having comes easy.
Agree. A netmask of /24 is the last block. So 2555. So no. I think.
Correct. It can't talk directly to that system. It would need a router to understand and reroute the packet.
Okay, then this is source IP. source IP would, I believe, still be 172.16.31.5. Yes.
John says Neovermispist says.
I'll show you some routing.
Grey Hatter says.
But both subnets could exist on the same
Destination
LAN,
IP
so
is
that
going to
router
be
can have a single IP.
10.10.10.2.
John says Neovermispist says.
How's OSCP study?
It's on pause. I wanted to see. I was hoping to get a call this week, but I don't know. I kind of stumbled into an understanding of what I've been dealing with no calls. I think it's directly related to me not having OSCP. So, and that voucher's good until October. So,
oof.
That's what I'll be doing, studying.
Grey Hatter says.
It could also be that it's just super rough out there.
Yeah, it could be.
John says Neovermispist says.
But
it is.
I don't have the time to wait. I don't have time to wait. I have to, if I feel like something is holding me up, I have to pivot.
But even more rough without OSCP.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Grey Hatter says.
Router sends it to switch 0.
You should do both. There's no downside.
No, there isn't. I think I could do both. I think I could do both, but I have to make sure that I have traction on both of them. The problem, the reason why I created this shiny to-do list is because I would try to do too many things at the same time.
Metric says.
Up your social engineering skills. It could save you thousands of dollars. Smile just got out of having to pay $2,900. Smile.
Wow.
Grey Hatter says.
Who are you going to have to pay $2,900 for?
But that life would be easier with it.
John says Neovermispist says.
Yep.
Get all the certs in the next 6 months. Go, go, go.
Go.
Grey Hatter says.
Or, put another way, if you get it, don't use it as the reason why.
Metric says.
Okay.
California smile.
No, that's not why I want it. I studying for the OSCP and trying to get that certificate will make me better at being a hacker. Like it will be. Thank you for the 8-bit, Jess.
You know, hacking also makes you a better hacker.
El Regino says.
Raga needs to lurk, but he still loves you.
Right on, Ragano. No problem. I was just about to knock on your stream. I wanted to get done with this.
Metric says.
And I mean real hacking, not test boxes designed to let you into experience the hack.
I know, but we've talked about this.
Good night.
You have to be able
Can't
to practice.
Anything but chat.
You have to be able to practice.
Internet. D.
There's not enough like actual things that I can hack on and not be arrested for it.
Hack the Planet says.
Does cooking make you a better hacker?
Metric says.
You can hack on my box. I give you full permission.
And I appreciate that.
Says.
Fong platforms.
How many companies are listing your certificate in the job description, Symmetrics? Just so I know. But I will take you up on that eventually.
Metric says.
I thought so. I didn't want to.
At least 40.
I was going to be low when I said like 20-ish, and I was going to insult you. So that's why I asked you first.
Grey Hatter says,
They all have a dedicated team.
It's all you, so that's
Dedicated team to working with security researchers for a reason.
so I agree with you. I agree with you. Hacking on real targets will help. Will help also.
Metric says,
Certified troll puller.
That'd be a spectacular name for a certificate.
Hack
CTP.
the Planet says,
Oof.
Metric says,
Uh-oh.
Hacker stream offline lol.
Did I just drop? I'm here. What happened?
Oh no. Someone learned about how ISPs access modems.
John says, Neovermispist says,
Amused.
Metric says,
Dick.
Translated
dick.
from Dutch. Hack the Planet says,
For like 10 seconds.
Weird.
Theo says,
Weird.
Weird. All right, router. Now we're at, actually that was switch 1. So this is switch 0. So it's switch 0. So at switch 0, what's going to happen? I think at switch 0, my destination MAC is still going to be 4AB6. My source MAC is going to be the router still, 2401. And my IP address will stay destination or source of 172.16.31.5 and 10.2.
Hack the Planet says,
Did you know that you can turn any Linux machine into a router?
No shit.
John says, Neovermispist says,
Route her? I hardly know her.
Could also be used as route him. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried. Destination 4AB6. Source 2401, the router up here still. And then source IP 31.5 and 10.2. Oof. A little pause. Pause. Yeah, that'll do it. Whatever.
Battle cry.
Yeah. Check that guy out. That'll do it. Okay. So then let's forward it again. Oh, the access point. Okay. What the hell's this? This is an 802.11 wireless header I've never seen before. So what do they have here? 4AB6 is the thingamajigger.
I've accessed a few points in my day. Colon X. Lol.
You get to give Fix It her exercise back.
Stretching it with that one.
6C82. 2401 is the router. So what is 6C82 the access point?
Hack the Planet
No.
says.
Yay, most modern routers
Switch.
are Linux based. Some older Cisco routers aren't.
6.8. No. 6C82. It's this one. It's the other laptop. It's not. 6C82. It's not the switch. Okay. Address 3. What is this? 6C82. No.
Soak it all up. We're going to need to use some of this knowledge next week. D.
That's right. That's right. Tagora's speedy delivery. Bringing up a router. Router. Server. We got to decide if we're going to stream it or not. We'll have to have TTS off. I think we chewed up a good amount of time with TTS with the PC build. I don't know what this 6C82 is. Device of some kind. It's got 3 here. 4AB6 is 10.10.10.2. 4AB6. 10.10.10.3 is not 6C82. So let's work our way up. It's not the access point. Access point doesn't have a MAC address. It's like, I don't play by your rules. Switch 0. 6C82. No. Router.
Alexander says.
Hey B7, I didn't know you were in the PS1 universe.
PS1 universe. PS1 PowerShell? Is that what you mean?
No PlayStation 1 Lamau.
I don't think I have a PlayStation 1.
Says.
Oh,
Polly.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's 8-bit Theo. Look, it's a me, a Theo. I sound just like Mario.
Alexander says.
Got it.
XD.
Translated from Spanish.
I love this filter. It's another one of finite singularities.
Hack the Planet says.
Unfortunately, I set the IP address of the iDRAC and I forget what IP I static to it. So we're going to need to use networking knowledge and some Nmap scans to discover its IP.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Where was I at? Switch. That's right. I checked all those. Router. 6C82. Not there. Six C82. Not there.
I could factory reset it, but figured I'd just leave it be.
Yeah. Let's figure it out. Okay. I don't know what this is. And they're not really drawing. Let me see if the address is on their table. 6C82. No, they don't even have it on their table. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so we're at the access point now. It's going to have the source IP of 31 and the destination of 10.2. Okay. Let's move it along. Okay, so the access point broadcasts it to both 10.2 and 10.3. Move it along. Then 10.10 2, we'll send it to the access point again. So now what I'll have, my destination MAC address is going to be, I believe, the router. Which is 741A. 2401 is the router. Come on, look at it. 2401 is the router. Source MAC address is going to be 4AB6. That is the 10.10.10.2, 4AB6. Then, who is it? Destination source destination, which is goofy. To me a little bit. Source IP is going to be 10.10.10.2. 10.2. And the... .172 1631.5. No. The destination IP is going to be 172 1631.5. Okay, moving on. Access point sends it to the switch. Now we're on switch 0. Which will still be the destination MAC address, will still be the router. The source will still be the 1010, the laptop. Two 401, 4AB6. Source IP will be 10, will still be 1010, and then will be 31.5.
Greyhadder says,
For anyone wondering, if you ever get the chance to invent a protocol with both a source address and a destination address, ETH is correct, it should always be dest, then SRC.
Router. Or router. The router will now be looking for the MAC address of 31.5, which is C788. C788, sweet. Source will now be the router 2401. No, you're a liar. You're a liar. 741A. It's the other port. It's the other interface on the router. That's, I said it when it was the first time and I forgot about it. It's still going to be 10, 10, 10, 2. Seven, 2, 16, 31, 5. Now we're at the switch again, switch 1. And let's guess. Switch 1 is going to have a destination MAC address of C88. It's going to have the source MAC address of the router, 7141, 741A, and then these will be the same. And then we're at the last part. Wait a minute. Over at the access point? C88, 741A, 10.2, 31.5, same. All right. Oh. Oh. Were there different types of cable media used to connect to devices? Yeah, this is going to be wireless versus cabling. Did the cables change the handling of the PDU in any way? Yeah, the access point was kind of goofy. It didn't have any IP addresses. All it had was MAC addresses. Did the hub lose any of the information that it received? No, it broadcast the shit out of that. It sent it to everything. What does the hub do with a MAC address and IP address? Just forwards it along. Does the wireless access point do anything with the information given to it? I don't remember. I don't think so. Was any MAC or IP address lost during the wireless transfer? Not lost, but that one showed up. Tawad, thank you for the follow. Did I say your name right? What was the highest OSI layer that the hub and access point used? I better send it and look at it again. Simulation 5. Command prompt. Layer 1. Is that the same thing for the hub? Probably. Oh no, it didn't get, this one didn't have the hub. Did the hub or access point ever replicate a PDU that was rejected with a red X? When examining the PDU details tab, which MAC address appeared first, the source or the destination? The destination appears first. Why would the MAC address appear in this order? I don't know. Was there a pattern to the MAC addressing in the simulation? Yeah. Prior, if you don't have a router in between the two things, the two devices, then those stay the same.
Metric says, can you resize that window?
Which one? This thing? Or the one behind it?
Might help understand / visualize the window. Yeah. The one you shook.
Yeah, I shrunk it so it would fit on the screen. But there's the destination, there's the Ethernet destination, source MAC address, source and destination IP addresses. Excuse me.
Width-wise,
Oh.
Translated from
Oh,
Spanish.
maybe it's scrunched. I got mad heartburn right now.
Wise. Seeing the entire packet on one line.
Oh. It doesn't go like that. Oh, so that's what you're saying. That's actually the Ethernet. It's actually one packet. Yeah, it is. Look, it's cut off.
Wow, sucks. Lol, thought SRC address would not word wrap.
Okay, I hear you.
Yay, it's word wrapping, so to speak.
Okay. I know what you mean.
Sometimes easier to visualize it laid out in a single line.
Yep, agree.
Alongside accutal packet data equals.
Every time the PD was sent between a 10 network and a 172, there was a point where the MAC address suddenly changed at the router. Which device uses MAC addresses that start with, oh shit, 00D0?
Accutal.
That's the router. (741A). The device using the MAC address starting with 00D0 is the router. What devices did the other MAC addresses belong to? The
Fast
sending
Ethernet
ping
1.
and the receiving ping. Did the sending and receiving IPv4 addresses change fields in any of the PDUs? No, it didn't. They stayed the same. Until they got to their destination, then they switched. When you follow the reply to ping, sometimes called a pong, did you see the sending and receiving IPv4 addresses switch? Yeah, that's what it just said. What is the pattern to the IPv4 addressing used in the simulation? What is the pattern to the IPv4 addressing used in the simulation? Pattern. Oh, 172.16.31 or 10.10.10. Why do different IP networks need to be assigned to different ports of a router? I don't know, because they each are going to have traffic coming in and out. If the simulation was configured with IPv6, what would be different? No clue. No clue. That's out of my scope per se. Okay. Series wheel note streak. Cow eel bridge blanket. string, guitar, slide, cobra. I hate when they put them in like next to each other like that. Catch, run, spot, see. Series, streak, string.
Metric says. Note, string, guitar, slide.
Nope, I think that's a. Okay, so what is the group name?
Come on.
I don't think you're right. I'll try it. Note.
The other word for misdirection.
String.
Smile, smile. Nah, I'm not right.
Dick.
I guessed.
Series, string, streak, run.
Ridge. Part of guitar equals.
Bridge, slide, note. No. Yeah, but a guitar can't be part of the guitar. I think that's one. Yep. Sequence,
Sure,
run,
it
series,
can.
streak, string.
If a woman can be a woman. LOL.
Slide, bridge, wheel? No. Okay. I got the yellow one. So I didn't even get the easy one yet. Note, bridge, catch, cobra, spot, note, see, spot, catch. Pick up on. Blanket, bridge, eel, cow. Cobra, slide, wheel, guitar. What the fuck is that? I like potato fries, but sometimes this stuff is too much. Blanket, bridge, eel, cow, cobra, slide, wheel, guitar.
Simblade says.
I can write a recursion solution lol 8C4 combination only for the remaining.
No, I can't cheat. Blanket. So I think we're onto this one where like it's like a like a combination word. Like there's a word in front of or behind each of these words. Yeah, a word precedes it.
Metric says.
Blanket what?
Word precedes it.
Bridge what? Bridge what? Eel. Cow. Cow. Man, that pizza made me thirsty. Wow, I'm really puzzled by this one. Usually I see it after a little while. Let me shuffle them. Cobra Kai. Cow. Cow. Wheels up. Wheel in. Wagon wheel.
Metric says.
Holy crap, you're gonna be mad.
It's some bullshit, or like this word is like a homophone of something. It's a word preceding it, but it's a homophone. Something so obscure. Bridge and blanket feel like covering something. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to brute force it because I do not see it. I can't see like a word preceding it or after it. I don't know. I don't think any of those are homophones. Cow. They're too big to be homophones. Bridge. Or, no, not necessarily. Eel. Slide. Wheel. Let me try for this cover. Blanket, bridge, eel, slide.
Yo. My electric bill is $400 this month.
Because of the servers. Because of the servers. Wheel, cow, guitar.
Yeah, some people say power bill. I say electric eel. Bill.
Oh, you're giving me hints. Electric eel, electric guitar.
Metric says.
Lamau hint. Answer Lamau.
Electric blanket. Electric slide.
Electric cow.
Ugh. Ugh.
LOL.
Well, how is this blue? Isn't blue the easiest one?
C. Lamau.
I should have got that.
Yo was my last one.
I should have got that. So what is bridge, cobra, wheel, and cow? Suspension.
Yes, it.
Bridge.
It's stupid. Spandex. Women do it. Mostly.
Those are not yoga poses. Literally, I've never done one. That's bullshit.
Lamau.
Translated from Haitian Creole.
They couldn't use it. They couldn't put easy.
Clearly you're not a hot chick in spandex.
Clearly. Oh God, yoga back bends too. The bridge. Let's look at the yoga bridge. Is that what you just backwards?
Meanwhile, I'm googling all these moves, lol. Yes, that's a hot position.
Yeah. This right here is why. This. Cobra. Can you imagine, dude? Can you imagine me laying on the ground doing that in hot yoga? Okay, I've done that before. I didn't know that was called a cobra. Cow. Oh, cow is the hunched over cat cow. Or the other way.
I try not to.
Metric says.
That's called cracking back.
Wheel.
WTF cow? I call it doggy. Not cow. I guess if she moos.
Symmetrics.
Yes, Theo Angie.
Yuck. Appropriate word that can precede 7-8 across and 3-10 down. That's helpful. Thank you. Remy's brother in Ratatouille was Emile. Missouri's postal abbreviation is MO. Light switch position on. Done for laughs. Petty. I don't know why I thought Richard Petty is gear. In the midst of. Among? Oh, fuck. Super Bowl that featured a 28-3 comeback win by the Patriots. Jeez. XI? No. Am I? V. L. Baker's powder. Baking powder. Flour. Dated feminine suffix.
Wow.
I don't know what that is. Iron on the periodic table. Fe.
Metric says.
Gotta be a vowel, yeah?
Appropriate word that can precede 7-8 across and 3-10 down. Moon. Life. Precede moon life. Precede moon. Full moon. Happy life. Douchebags that run the New York Times Mini.
Metric says.
Lurk playing Half-Life.
Across. I'm doing one across, not one down. Half-Life. Half moon, Half-Life. You're playing Half-Life. Good job. I got it. Thank you. One down. Prefix that means one across. Hemi. Done for laughs. In fun. Hate the two words. Any? N. Dated feminine suffix. I'm not doing strands. I want to go to bed eventually. Hey, we're going to say hi to my friend Radiant.
John says Neovimispist says.
Weenie.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
The only way to learn is by playing. The only way to win is by learning. And the only way to begin is by beginning.
Translated from German.
Okay, metrics. Eye roll.
Technically, Therese always infinite space between 2 points. Literally nothing ever touches.
Jess. Spectre. Metrics. Cyber Noe P, Madam Fabulous, Ragano, New Empire, Pebble, Pinot Gamer, Tagora. Hey, have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna do some hacking in the morning. I feel itchy. I feel itchy for some hacking. Some true painful IT.
Metric says.
It's called Zeno's Paradox BTW Smile Smile.
Oh,
John
really?
says Neovimispist says.
Neovim is best.
No, it's not.
Translated
It's
from
garbage.
Croatian.
You're a mod, and you're better than that. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Are we ready already? Oh, that was fast. Did someone send it? I felt like I had longer. YouTubers. If anyone on YouTube wants to say hi, blow my mind. We've sent everyone over from the raid over to Radiant Soul.
Pebble Free says.
G and Theo, best of luck. Hope you hear back good news from the job prospects.
Thanks for that, Pebble. And if I don't, I'll find something better. Dude, really happy for you. Keep me posted. I want to hear like all about like all the shit that you're learning and all the, you know, all the good stuff, even the bad stuff.